Just a few days ago, the internet went agog when we saw a video of former Minister Oby Ezekwesili and Senator Uwaiboyi, exchanging words at the Committee on Ethics meeting or investigation about the Natasha Akpoti allegation of sexual harassment against Senate President Godswill Akpabio. It was so shocking to watch, because later on, the senator granted an interview with Arise Television where he claimed that, he's in Nigerian political stratification or in Nigerian stratification, is up there, like he's a lot more, how do I even put it? Because it's quite funny to even say. In essence, he was just trying to say that he's very influential and more important, maybe citizen number 100 or citizen number 50 against Oby Ezekwesili, who is just maybe citizen number 1 million. In essence, he was just trying to say because he's a senator, which means he has more levels than an ex-minister, in short. And with that, I just kept wondering, like, what's going on in this man's head? Have you forgotten that people actually voted for you to become a minister? Without the power of those votes that you got during the election period, you would not smell it. In fact, I do not even think that people even voted for him because it must have been one of those people that, got lucky and was able to bribe a resident electoral commissioner to win the election. Because how are people able to vote this kind of, people into office? Anyway, that is not even where we are going. The fact is, because of that confrontation at the committee meeting, a fresh picture or intimate photos of Oby Ezekwesili and Obasanjo have surfaced online. People have been talking about it that is it not the same woman that was fighting for Natasha for being sexually harassed by Akpabio? Is it not the same one that Obasanjo is kissing from one cheek to the other? What is going on here? But anyway, I just know that both Obasanjo and Oby Ezekwesili are very close. You can tell, when you see them jokingly play with each other. Recently, Obasanjo celebrated his birthday in Lagos, and Oby Ezekwesili was there. And when Obasanjo was, giving a speech thanking everybody, Oby Ezekwesili playfully told him to say thank you, say thank you, say thank you, that kind of thing. And I remember, I think I reported it here. And with the joking way in which, they threw banter at each other, you can tell that, they are close. They have a cordial relationship. And with the pictures I've seen already where Obasanjo was, hugging her from behind and kissing her cheek, I don't even see what is wrong with it, because it depends on your familiarity with somebody. I don't think that you can even call this sexual harassment. This is not sexual in any way. Quote me if I'm wrong. This is what I'm looking at. These pictures I'm looking at are not sexual in any way. And it is not sexual harassment if a person that is getting the hugs and everything and the pecking is not complaining. That is the difference, so. That is the difference between Natasha's case and this. She knows that all of the gestures from him is what's it called? Is agape love. It's just normal, friendly, love from one person to the other. She knows and she's accepting it. But on the other hand, the advances from Akpabio to Natasha, she knows that I'm married. The kind of advances I'm getting from you, I don't want it. You are my husband's friend. And she told him, I don't want it. But he still went on to actually reinforce the points that he was making, that, if you agree for me, if you agree to, be good to me, I can also be good to you in other ways. But if you are not accepting my offer, I can also make life terrible for you. That is the difference between this, that is what we call sexual harassment. While on the other hand, this is just, two friends, just having a nice time. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, or you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Also give this video a massive thumbs up. That way we're encouraged to put out more reliable and authentic news. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comments section below as well. Just a day after former Minister of Education, Dr. Oby Ezekwesili, stormed the Senate chambers with her bold testimony in support of Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan's sexual harassment claims, the internet has exploded with newly surfaced photos of Ezekwesili in what appears to be a deeply intimate moment with former President Olusegun Obasanjo. The photos, now viral, show the two prominent figures in a cozy embrace, with one image showing what many have described as a near kiss or a full-blown lip lock, depending on the angle. While the authenticity of the images is still under scrutiny, Nigerians online are having a field day with the timing and optics. During a Senate appearance, Oby Ezekwesili not only backed Natasha's claims, but also caused an uproar when she curtly told a sitting senator to sit down if you are not ready to listen. But now, many netizens are accusing her of hypocrisy and selective outrage. Here are some of the blistering reactions from Nigerians online. Truth Over Tears says, so Oby Ezekwesili, they shout sexual harassment for Senate, but she no talk when Baba Obasanjo they whisper sweet nothings in her ear. Make it make sense. At Real, Ayola says, this woman dragged senators yesterday, only for us to see her cuddling the same man she should have reported years ago. Abi Obasanjo gets special harassment license. I've said it, I said in the beginning of the video, it is not harassment if a person, that the advance is thrown at, is not rejecting it or is liking it. It is not an harassment, and it is not a sexual harassment. In short, Chioma says, 1 minute she is a feminist icon, the next she is warm in embrace, literally and figuratively, with the godfather of Nigerian power, please. Nawa. At Oracle says, Oby Ezekwesili just exposed herself. You can't scream fire when you are the one holding the match. As expected, Oby Ezekwesili's camp has remained tight-lipped amid the controversy, while political watchers speculate that the photo leak might be a circulated counterattack to undermine her testimony. Exactly. I intended to say this. You guys remember when, Natasha started accusing Akpoti-Uduaghan of sexual harassment. If you notice, immediately as a counterattack, it got linked to the media that Natasha has 5 children for different men. Just in order to make her testimony not relevant, in order to reduce her personality, diminish her character, assassinate her character, so that people will start to question, everything that she's saying, that you have 5 children for different men, how come you're accusing someone else for sexual harassment? And it doesn't matter. Even an ashawo, a prostitute that collects money for sex, can get sexually harassed. It doesn't matter. I don't know why people hold women to this standard, but they refuse to do that with men as well. They refuse to hold men accountable for this on the same scale that they are holding women, and which is quite unfair. If she were to be a man who has, children from different men, people would not even use that as an attack. They will see it as, no, it's a normal thing. Anyway, moving on. Whether this is a smear campaign or the unmasking of a double standard, one thing is certain: Nigerians are watching and they won't be silent. Let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you think about this? Do you think that this is, one of a cyber attack? This is a smear campaign. What do you think? Do you think it's a smear campaign used as a counterattack for what happened just a few days ago? Just to show that, oh, look at the person advocating for Natasha. She herself, she was sexually harassed and she did not see anything. Let me have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, guys. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.